All right, let's get an update on the weather now from First Alert meteorologist Ray Petelin in the KDKA weather sphere. Ray, still looking good for tonight?
Looking good tonight. Tomorrow morning for the morning commute. Some of you, especially south of town, are going to be dealing with some rain around, but all of that rain is still quite a ways out of the area at the moment. So while we do have some showers and thunderstorms inching towards us, it's going to be a little time before that actually makes its way here. You can see all this activity back moving out of Illinois into Indiana. That is going to continue to push down into Pennsylvania eventually. But again, most of this is going to be moving through some of our southern areas rather than the whole entire region. So it's south where we run the risk of rain. And keep in mind, some of that's on the heavier side. So that could become an issue later on as we get into the later parts of tomorrow morning and tomorrow afternoon, just because of how much rain we've seen south of the area over the past several days. So another round of some wet weather way off to the west, waiting to move in. But tonight, we don't need to worry about that. It won't be close until closer to daybreak. That's when we turn on that occasional rain. Temperatures will remain warm and that humidity will remain elevated. So there will be that stickiness that'll continue to the air. By the time we're getting to about 4 o'clock in the morning, you're going to notice that rain starting to move in. And you'll see here, some of this is on the heavy side. So that's the problem with the heavy amounts of rain over the past week in the saturated ground. It doesn't take a whole lot to try to pull off some flooding, especially south of I-70. So that's going to be important to watch. Now, once we're starting to get more so into about the start of the morning commute, 7, 8 a.m., most of this rain south of Pittsburgh, but an occasional shower might try to bump up into the city. You'll notice north of town, it stays a little brighter, and I think by the time we're hitting the later parts of the day, that's where we start seeing sunshine spreading in for everyone. And that is going to carry into the start of the weekend. I wish it could carry into the finish of the weekend, because by the time we hit Sunday, more rain and thunderstorms are set to move in. And there is the possibility that some of these could be strong to severe. The best chance right now is Pittsburgh up to the lakeshore, Pittsburgh and south. It's still possible as this is still working towards us, but right now it looks like the better ingredient mixture is going to be happening up to the north. So just know, we get into tomorrow, there are going to be a few showers up front. I think most of this activity is going to be south, and as you get farther and farther north of town, you'll run into more and more sunshine. But I think later in the day, the clear skies do try to take over. And for the next 7, they will stick into Saturday. 83 for the high temperature there. Unsettled Sunday. Rain and thunderstorms are expected. Some of these are going to carry over into the early part of Monday as well. But then we get into Tuesday and Wednesday, and I think we're going to have a nice drop in the humidity there with continued warm temperatures. But by the time we're getting into Thursday, we get back into some storms.
All right, thanks, Ray.